Ah. Okay, we up and running? Okay, it is Tuesday, May 3rd, 2020. We'll call the meeting to order. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. One and all.
Okay, minutes and reports received and filed.
Yes, we have the county clerk's April 2022 fees, and we have the recorder fees April 2022 fees.
Okay, Commissioner Committee Liaison reports, upcoming meetings and events.
I went by the Taos City Council meeting last night. Mayor Fork was retiring, so presented that resolution and met with their family and stuff and had a good time. And I might have added a whereas to the resolution. I think it said, whereas the commission appreciates you not sharing, posting pics of your swimsuit collection or pictures of yourself in your swimsuit on Facebook. So hope y'all didn't mind that one. Let's see. I got a meeting this afternoon with a constituent who wants to educate me on bike lane usage.
Yeah, I might meet with him sometime soon as well.
Oh, the fun stuff. So, and we have another tentative meeting Thursday, if weather allows, to go look at that potential park site. Cole County Extension meeting Thursday, Lions Club meeting Thursday night, Eastside Business Association meeting Friday morning. Got the Web EOC training Friday. Got a Chamber GRC committee meeting 11 o'clock Friday. Got Shelby Fest downtown Saturday, Mother's Day Sunday. I think that's about it.
On Wednesday, excuse me, JCMG has their surgery center opening. Friday, I have a Heartland Port meeting. That's it.
Okay, yeah, you guys covered all that. Thursday, besides looking at the potential park, if the weather's not bad, I've got a LU School of Nursing Zoom. Shelby Fest Friday, Saturday. Monday, I've got a Cap Region Medical Center Foundation meeting at noon, and that is it. So, okay, any commission comments? Jill, do we need to go ahead and do you and Brian first, or?
Our meeting isn't until 10.
Okay, well, then we'll keep moving. Bids and contracts, bid award of 2022-18 Turf Maker Hydro Seeder.
We bid out a Turf Maker Hydro Seeder for the Public Works Department. Technology Internationals was the only vendor who submitted a response. They met all the requirements and their total was $22,000. Our recommendation is to award the 2022-18 to Technology Internationals.
All right.
Yes, you and Eric came in and visited with me about that, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'll make a motion to award bid 2022-18, the Turf Maker Hydro Seeder to Technology Internationals for $23,000.
Second.
22,000.
I'm sorry, $22,000.
Second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Bid award of 2022-19 compressor.
We bid out a Connex air compressor for the Public Works Department too. Technology Internationals was the only vendor that submitted a response. They met all the requirements and their total was $16,550. Our recommendation is to award 2022-19 to Technology Internationals.
Motion to award bid 2022-19, the compressor to Technology International for $16,550.
Second.
550.
Yes, $16,550, right?
50, okay.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Do we have any unfinished business?
We have the sewer first contract, I guess, that Brian.
Oh, there's Brian, okay.
This was voted on in closed session, and now you guys need to sign the contract.
Well, it was voted to pursue it, but they didn't vote to sign a contract.
Brian's here to answer any questions if you don't remember.
If I can't, Don can.
Okay, so,
Yeah, we're good, I'm good.
This was that last week we did this, or a week before?
I think it was 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and dealt with security stuff, so it was closed session.
yep.
Right.
So we just need to approve or sign, or make the motion to sign the agreement, or we got the contract, or what do we?
Yeah, basically it's the add-on services to our existing managed network and security agreement.
Okay, I'll make a motion, we sign the contract, adding on to the managed network and security services agreement.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, now while we're doing that, we need to approve the engagement letter for
Mike, this is, oh,
for Mike Berry.
this is the lawsuit that Mark and
Yeah.
I been going on, what do we think, Sam, 4 years now? That originated with Mark Richardson not responding to his sunshine request. And it just keeps going back and forth to the Court of Appeals, back to the Circuit Court, so Mike is incurring, we're incurring attorney's fees. So this is a new engagement letter adding on $4,000 to the amount, because Debbie can't pay the bills unless there's an engagement letter in place that covers the bills. And this is on behalf of Locke that I'm doing this. So,
The current bill is less than that, but the engagement letter is for 4,000, correct? Okay.
right.
Offer a motion to sign an engagement letter with Newman Comley Ruth for up to $4,000 for the Mallon versus Cole County prosecuting attorney case.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, okay. Do we have any other unfinished business?
Can I just add the auditor's monthly report to Don's reports?
I guess. Please?
Please.
What are you gonna do?
Okay. Okay, any other unfinished business? New business, accounts payable.
I asked for approval of accounts payable pending review.
Motion to approve accounts payable pending review.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Signing of contract renewal for adult brain injury program service coordination.
Good morning. This is
Morning.
our annual renewal of the Adult Brain Injury Coordinator contract that covers Shallon's salary and expenses. They actually did a little redistricting of their map, so she actually has less counties to cover. She did have about 13, and now she's down to 9, so that should help with expenses. I think she covers Boone and other central Missouri counties, and there must have been more people in those counties, so they did a little shuffling around. So the amount did not increase, but her service area did decrease. So, and we actually had her contract monitoring last week, and she did very well. They said she's kind of the model service coordinator. They have her train the other ones around the state. She does a really great job. So no findings on her contract monitoring from last year.
Okay.
Offer a motion to sign a contract renewal for adult brain injury program service coordination.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. Signing of Lucas CPR device service renewal with Stryker Sole Source.
Yep, so this is the contract from the sole source that ran over the last couple weeks here. This is the factory maintenance of our automated CPR devices. So they come on site and do the PM for us. Total contract price is $12,861.45.
All right, it's all in the budget.
Yep, yeah, it's in our medical contracts budget line.
I'll make a motion to sign the service renewal with Stracker for the Lucas CPR devices.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
First reading of budget adjustment number 2.
This is for $25,544. This is insurance proceeds that we've got back from 3 different vehicle accidents. Sorry, Sheriff's Department. Oh, no action today.
Dan
Wheeler's
Deere.
not here, so I'll bring it up in 10 days.
Okay. Signing of owner architect agreement with Architects Alliance.
So, I believe maybe it's been 2 weeks now, we signed the initial contract with Architects Alliance for Phase 2 design of the EMS substation. This is just the formal contract that Architects Alliance sent over. Apparently, they do this with every one of their clients. It's been reviewed by Jill, so we're just requesting you sign that in addition to the already signed contract from previous sessions.
Everything is proceeding as planned
Correct.
at this point, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I will offer a motion to sign the owner-architect agreement with Architects Alliance for the new facility at the corner of McCarty and Adams Street.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
So at what point do we decide on which drawing, which layout?
So they are starting that preliminary work now. Now that this contract's signed, there are some face-to-face meetings that will be occurring. So we'll probably get those on the calendar to have some attendance at that. But we haven't really proceeded with any more face-to-face meetings since the initial phase design. So.
Under the terms of our MOU with the city, they do have some input on the looks. Could you the city have you, they should identify a point person perhaps to,
It says the city manager.
well, yeah, I mean, he could be the point, or he could appoint someone, I
Yeah.
suspect.
Per the MOU, the city administrator has written authorization of the aesthetics of the building.
Right.
We need to cross that threshold. So whether it's him or he assigns somebody, I guess that would be up to the city.
Okay.
So I know Architects Alliance is continuing their work in the background. I'm not sure when those next design meetings will occur, but once they do, I will send out an offer to those of you who would like to attend.
So are they still working on like all 3 designs? Because we had some options in there.
I think what they are working on is some of the geotechnical stuff, site surveys, making sure environmental stuff that needed to be crossed before we could move on into the drawing of the building. That's just my analysis of it. I can certainly reach out to find
A
more
lot of it
information.
was all in the same footprint. It was just
Correct.
deciding
Yep,
how much and where we wanted to put it.
right.
If we had a big meeting room or conference room,
Yep.
different things, so, okay.
So the point that we are moving forward with is the 3-bay design with the living quarters, the administration facilities downtown. The one point that we have to decide on whether we want a community room, a classroom, what we want to do with that other bit of space that we have. So that's probably a point where we will be engaged in conversations of what that looks like.
We're not gonna get the same garage doors we have at the law enforcement center.
I do not believe so.
And I say that joking, but there's some things that we did over there that maybe didn't turn out the best, so we can kind of look at some of those options, because it's kind of the same thing, just on a smaller scale.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
Okay.
thanks, chief.
Yep.
Okay, discussion of overtime budget line for the Pringer Family Center.
Morning.
We currently have 5 of 13 specialist positions open, and rather than awarding comp time when they're working extra shifts to meet staffing requirements, we're asking to move $8,500 from the part-time salary line to the overtime salary line so that we can pay them. We get a better response of working overtime when they are paid than when we just require mandatory overtime and provide comp time.
I'm fine with it. You told me you'd called, was it last week or sometime when we discussed it? And if we have to have them use their comp time, we've got to have somebody paid to fill the time, and it's even more of a hardship, so I think do whatever works in these situations, especially the last couple of weeks have been a little crazy, so I'm fine with it.
I'm too.
So 5,500 from part-time to overtime.
8,500.
85.
Yes, please.
I'll get the transfer ready and send it back to you guys.
Okay.
It may get worse than that too with all the stuff we got going on over there, so.
Are we,
Go ahead.
are we still housing, has the housing changed from the last meeting when we discussed 3
We have currently
Juveniles.
1 out of county, and
Oh.
our facility remains full.
Oh, okay. Just 1 out of county at this point. Okay.
I did also have a meeting with Architects Alliance last week. We're going to travel to Kirksville to look at the facility in Adair County, if anybody is interested in going along. I haven't scheduled it yet, so if you would like me to consult with your schedules before.
So which county, I'm sorry?
Adair County.
Adair, okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Their programming matches closest to what we do. They have a residential unit like we do in detention. They have the outdoor rec space enclosed, and then they have a full-size basketball court where they do their indoor launch muscle activity requirements.
Okay.
Sally
Good.
Port, closed-in Sally Port, so when you pull into the building, it's completely enclosed before the youth exits the vehicle. It's a nice facility.
It's relatively new too, isn't it?
Relatively new, yes. We're gonna go up there, that way we have the juvenile officer up there too, who can say, this is what doesn't work in our building, this is what has worked. So we've got some of that taking place there.
That's a multi-county operation there. Do you know if those counties added up equal the Cole County population, if we serve the same numbers?
I don't know, but I'll find out when I'm up there.
Okay.
If there's any other questions that you have, certainly let me know, and I can find out whatever you need while I'm up there.
Well, yeah, I'd like to know when you make the trip.
Okay, we're looking at the end of April with that.
Okay.
End of April. Whoa!
Next year. I'm magic.
All right.
End of May. yeah.
I,
Got it.
Probably
I know, I'm
May
just-
24th.
I don't know what month it is either. Okay. Do
Thank
we, anything else? Wow. Wow.
Motion to stand in recess until 4:30.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And you may make notice of your meeting that you're
Did you
having
have it
Thursday.
Yes.
You really probably don't need the county clerk's office there, it's up to you guys. So, it went out like a regular agenda.
And I think now they're talking.